Ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. Today we have an iPad in here. I believe this is an iPad 4th gen, so it should be running iOS 6. Now I wanted to switch things up a little bit for this video, and we're actually recording this on an iPod Touch 5th generation. So if you take a look here at my setup, you can see we've got the 5th gen here, and I'm actually using this iPhone SE for audio because I think the microphone's pretty bad on here. So this one is running iOS 6. As you can tell there, got iOS 6 on this one. Pretty cool to see. So I apologize if the quality is not as good as it normally is, but I decided to have a little fun and test this out. So with that said, let's get this iPad opened up and see what's inside. And here is the iPad. You can tell it's got a screen protector with that like matte finish on it. Floating around in the back, we can see we do have the cellular model, and this is an iPad 4th gen. We got the lightning connector there. Let's see if this thing has any charge, and let's see if it powers on. There we go. We can see the old Apple logo. This camera is not so good, but I think you can tell that it's got the little dash through it there. Anyway, we'll let this power up and then see which version of iOS 6 this has. All right, here we go. We've got the iOS 6 lock screen. Looks pretty clean. Let's see which version we have. 6.1.2, so one of the later versions. This is a 16 gigabyte model. And this iPad is in great condition for its age. This thing was clearly never updated. Let me connect to the internet and we'll see if Siri works and if the App Store works. What college football games are on tomorrow?
Here's what's coming up in college football tomorrow.
All right, there we go. Siri is alive and well. Always cool to see. I think, honestly, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I like this kind of screen protector. It keeps fingerprints off and it reduces the glare from the display. Normally, if I were to do this, the light from my window there would be all over the screen. You wouldn't be able to see it. And it does kind of give a rainbow effect of some of the pixels, but overall it's not bad and it's a really smooth surface, and I honestly enjoy it. Let's see if this camera works. And it does. We've got an iPhone 5 over there on the desk. Nice. I was going to record this video with another iPad 4, but I don't have a way to get it like set up. And it seems like it zooms too far in to my desk. So the viewing angle would be like right here, and I'd have to hold this all the way out here for you guys to see it. So we're going with the iPod Touch. Anyway, let's check out some of these apps. iOS 6. You know, I always thought this was interesting, the way they have the lights there. It seems like that would fit in with iOS 7. But there you have it on iOS 6. We just checked out clock, reminders. Reminders and notes look pretty similar. Just a different color scheme. Newsstand. I love the detail on the wood they've got there for the newsstand. Game center. I think that's supposed to look like a pool table or like a casino tabletop with the green felt and the wood around the edges. Really nice to look at. And of course, mail's not going to show anything, but we've got some of the old mail providers there. I love the old iCloud icon, the shiny metal. I also love, I don't know what it's called. If anybody knows, please tell me. But the background here, that's like the gray with the different lines through it, I think that looks so nice. You can see it again there. Whatever this is, somebody please comment down below if there's an official name for what this background is. Either way, there's not a whole lot on this iPad, but it's always fun to check out iOS 6. Let's go ahead and pick a new wallpaper. How about, let's go with this one. That kind of matches the that thing, whatever it's called. Set that for both, and this looks really clean, especially with the black bezels. It kind of gives it almost like a night mode feel. Really nice to look at. I'm having to, the angle on this camera on the iPod Touch is pretty narrow, so I'm having to hold this farther back than I normally would. Photo booth. But all right, that's been a look at the iPad 4th gen, running iOS 6.1.2. Another amazing unboxing. This one's probably going to go up for sale. If you guys are interested, you can check out my eBay. My username is Craddy34. I'll leave that linked down below. If you enjoyed this video, consider sticking around and watching another one of my videos. I try to upload a few every week. And if you're new to the channel, I have a bunch of other videos with rare devices just like this one, and the iPod Touch that this video is being recorded on. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.